Hi, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I am just about to make my coffee. Dog has gone out. I have gotten ready. Dog has eaten. I have packed my lunch. So things are right on track this morning. I fixed some of the pieces of my hair this morning because they were a little flat from sleeping on them. And now my hair looks better than it did even yesterday. So love that for me. I still got like a bit of a weird kink up here, but whatever. Can't have it perfect. It's a little cooler today than it was yesterday. Yesterday it got to like 5 degrees and today it's like 0 starting out. So I'm gonna dress warmly this morning, but I slept really well last night, which was a blessing because I feel like I didn't sleep enough Sunday night to Monday. So last night was wonderful. But I'm gonna make my coffee. I think I'm gonna make another gingerbread pod. They're really good. I think that they're like subtle and nice. And it's just like a nice Christmassy flavor. And we're getting close to Christmas, so I do kind of want to use them up because I don't know how I feel about gingerbread post-Christmas. So I'm gonna pop one of those in, make a coffee. She's back in the car again. Griffin's neck was still a bit of a mess, so he is staying home from work today, taking more a leave and putting Voltaren on his neck today to hopefully make it good enough for him to be able to go into work tomorrow. But I got to take the car again because he was not going to work. So that's kind of a blessing because I felt like yesterday, which is like silly to kind of say, but I felt like yesterday was kind of a waste with the car because I left work a little bit late and then I was scooting to the grocery store to see if I could grab something. So then I got home still at like the same time that we normally get home, and then I still had to go out and get the train ticket for Griffin's brother. So I felt like I didn't save any I felt like I didn't save any time yesterday with having the car, and that's not how I want it to be. I want to feel like I'm able to leave right at 5 o'clock. Things are fast, things are speedy. Unfortunately, again, because he didn't know, obviously, until he got up this morning, that he wasn't going to go into work. I still got up early and did the whole thing. Got ready at 6 in the morning, but it's fine. And I'm going to leave literally right at 5 o'clock today. Like, I am out at 5. I need to get home and be fast because that's the perk of having a car. So, and I would eventually we're going to have 2 vehicles. I don't know when that will be. We have literally 0 timeline on that, but we would like to have 2 vehicles so that we can each drive to work. But I don't know when that will be. So it's just kind of nice to have like a little bit of a taste of that and have the opportunity to drive to work. But yeah, it's just nice to be in the car again. I already made my coffee again by the time he had decided, and it's better for my wallet anyways if I don't go to Starbucks in the morning. I mean, I have gift cards right now, but regardless, I already had a coffee, so I'm sipping on that, and it's the Nespresso gingerbread pod. I told you guys that earlier this morning, and it's so lovely. I think I hit like the exact right balance today. I did the Earth's Own Barista oat milk blend and then a little bit of sugar in there with it when I put it in the frother, and it's perfect today. It's so well balanced and the gingerbread flavor is just immaculate. So I know that today is going to be a good day. I'm feeling like a little tired now. I know I said I slept really well, but I think like sitting back in bed with Griffin when I was like just hanging out because I had extra time might have not been the best choice for me. So I'm feeling a little sleepy, but hopefully once I finish my coffee, I will be alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I am on lunch right now. I just had we had leftover pasta from the other day and then a bunch of roasted vegetables. So I just combined everything and warmed it all up in the microwave and had that for lunch. Very filling, very delicious. I've just been working on my planner. So I've been filling out my new planner, adding all of the stuff for this month. And I also uploaded a YouTube video this morning, and I've been transferring from my phone to my laptop to be able to edit more content. So it's been a very productive day on
that end, just like in between. Like I did a little bit to set up the vlog to upload before work, and then this is on my break. So this is kind of how I manage full-time work into YouTube, is that when I get to work early, I work on YouTube. Lunch break, work on YouTube. Griffin's picking me up late from work, unless I have a project that's run over and I need to like work on that after 5 p.m. I'm working on YouTube. So that is all going very smoothly, which is excellent. But yeah, I just wanted to update y'all where I was at this time of the day. I am starting to get a little bit excited actually when I was filling out my planner, because I was like looking at all the things that are coming up and like planning. We're going to the mall on Saturday to shop for Christmas gifts. We're also going to see Spider-Man on Saturday afternoon, which is very exciting. Very, very stoked for that, going to IMAX for that one. And then I wrote in that on Sunday I want to wrap gifts so that that's all done and I don't have to worry about it later. And then Wednesday, I'm gonna be packing for going back to Oshawa for Christmas, and then Thursday we leave, and it's just very exciting. I like started counting down the days and like figuring out all the things that need to happen before then, and I was worried that I'd feel overwhelmed, but I actually just got like really excited about the holidays. So that's very positive. And I'm really actually liking my new planner. There's like a couple things about it that I wish I could change, but in general, it's pretty good. I'm going to do a little video walking y'all through the planner that I got, but it's been pretty good so far, and like there's a lot of room to write, which is kind of the most critical part, and especially when it's like missing a couple of like organizational elements that I enjoy. If there's a lot of room to write, then it's like less of a problem. So I've been really enjoying setting that up, and like I just love a new planner. It's like a whole new opportunity to start for, you know, the next year, the next month, whatever. And it's really cute too. It's like aesthetically pleasing as well, which I think is critically important, because you have to think that something looks nice to actually use it. So that's been excellent. But I'm gonna hop back to it with the YouTube editing and whatnot, and I actually have my meeting to meet with our financial guy in about half an hour, so I have to head out to that, and I will update y'all on that later. Okay, out of work in record time. It's like 5:04 right now. I'm very proud of myself. I literally, the screen hit 5 o'clock, and I signed out, packed up all my stuff, and left. No chatting, no nothing today. We are getting out on time. I am going to head home. Hopefully my drive is faster than normal. Don't know if that'll be true, but I am very ready to get home, make some dinner, do what I need to do, and get on with this evening. I've got a couple things on my to-do list for tonight to get done. I'm trying to like spread things out throughout the week so that I can make sure that I get everything done, but got a couple things to do today, so I'm gonna hop on that, but I'm so happy to be out of the office so fast. Outfit of the day, got my black oversized Old Navy v-neck sweater. Did the tuck into the bra trick again with this skirt, my Nasty Gal cheetah print skirt, and warm socks and some tights. This is like a classic winter outfit for me now. I just kind of swap out which sweater I wear with it, but it's very comfortable, very cozy, and I feel like it's warm enough too because I wear tights with it, so that's really nice.
And also it's very cute.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm about to make dinner, and on the continued effort of trying to get rid of the stuff out of our cupboards and use what we already have, I have a million different curry sauces, so we're gonna use one of those tonight. So maybe it was overkill saying we have a million, but we do have 4, and that seems a little unnecessary to me. So we have mango chicken, korma, butter chicken, and a mild curry sauce. So we are gonna use one of these. I'm gonna ask Griffin which one he wants, and then we're gonna do tofu, broccoli, peas in there, and do rice with it. This is dinner, how it turned out. We've got the korma curry sauce and basmati rice, and then I did tofu and broccoli and peas. And then I toasted some garlic naan as well with some butter. And we have some tzatziki to dip in as well. I got this sleepy little doggy on my lap.
Eyes barely open because I'm talking. Fully splayed out here. Happy as a clam. Hi, good morning. Almost good afternoon. It is Wednesday today. I called in sick to work today. I woke up with a migraine. The weather has been a little nutty here. Like, we were very, very cold, and now we've like warmed right back up, and it's supposed to get even warmer tomorrow, and there's been freezing rain and all that kind of stuff, and I get pressure headaches, and so when there's like big pressure systems moving through, it really affects me. So I called into work today, and I slept through most of the morning, and I am up now. Honestly, it was like, it's really unfortunate that I had a migraine, but it was kind of like a blessing. I feel like I kind of also needed a mental health day off of work. Not in the way that I'm like super, I don't know, like overwhelmed with work, but I'm just overwhelmed like outside of work. Like, things at work are going really well. I just feel like I have not had time to do as much stuff outside of work as I want to. And I think a lot of people feel this way, like moving into the holidays. Things get really busy, and there's, you know, kind of certain deadlines. And when you're hosting people, which like we're only hosting Griffin's brother, and it's like not for the actual holiday, it's just like pre-holiday, there's a lot of prep to do. There's a lot of house cleaning to do. There's a lot of food to buy and food prep to do. There's buying presents, there's wrapping, like there's just so many steps to the holidays. And like, I was feeling good yesterday because I wrote out everything that needed to be done, and like I broke it down into a manageable plan. However, it's still a lot of things to do, and yeah, I just feel like I've been tired and overwhelmed. And like last night I did a couple of things, but I ended up like sitting down and like zoning out and just like watching a Netflix show for like a couple hours, because, well, no, for an hour, because I just like felt the need to just like take a minute to myself, and like was just feeling overwhelmed. So like you just get into that point of like thinking about everything that you have to do and not actually being able to do it. So today kind of worked out. I'm going to get a couple things done today. Might bake a batch of cookies for my Christmas cookies that I bake, and start getting into that, because that's obviously a monumental task, because I make a lot of different cookies, and I put that on myself. I initiate that myself. I don't, you know, nobody's like expecting that of me. I do that myself, and it's something that I do enjoy. I love baking, and honestly, baking is a good stress relief for me. So I will maybe get into some of that today, then maybe just do like a quick clean of the apartment this afternoon too, because Griffin's brother's coming on Friday. So I just want things to be like presentable when he comes. Like, any family and friends that have come recently know that like we just moved, so you know, they're not expecting everything to be immaculate and perfect, but I obviously want it to be comfortable for him, because he's going to be here for about a week, and he's going to be working from here as well. So I just want it to be like functional for him and make sure that there's enough space for him to do what he needs to do. So yeah, unfortunate about the migraine, but kind of nice to have a day to do what I need to do. Also, I made another gingerbread pod this morning with my Nespresso, and I got these like clear glass cups that everyone has for their Nespresso, and I should have taken a clip when I like first brewed it and whatever. It's so beautiful to get to see in through the glass and like see the layer of foam versus the layer of coffee, and then when you pour your like frothed milk in, oh my god, it was beautiful. But this is delicious, and this mug is great. It's double walled, so it's like insulated, right? You can like see that, and it kept my coffee warm for like way longer than expected. So that was wonderful, because normally I pop my coffee like directly into a travel mug to take to work, and that's completely insulated, so it stays warm for like 3 hours. Not that I ever take that long to finish my coffee, but I find sometimes when I'm drinking my coffee at home from a mug, it gets cold too fast, but this is like excellent. It's time to get ready. I know it seems a little silly, like when I'm at home, obviously the perk would be that I don't have to get ready because I'm not going to work, but I still want to get ready so that I can feel productive and do things with my day. If I just stay in like pajamas and no makeup and all that kind of stuff, I know I'm just going to not get anything done. So I'm going to do a little touch of makeup, fix up my hair a little bit here and then get dressed, even if it's like still a comfy outfit. At least it's not my pajamas, so I'll like be a little bit more productive. I reheated my coffee, so I'm gonna sip on that while I get ready and conquer this day. Okay, there's like a beautiful blanket of snow falling outside right now. And it is bringing up my spirits. I feel bad because Griffin is gonna have to drive home from work in it, but it's really beautiful. Made a nice little baked brie in the oven. Got some crackers. Exporting a video, getting on that to-do list. Excellent. We already dug right in, but we got Kung Fu Bao for dinner to celebrate my 6 months at work. That was yesterday, and it's very delicious. The weather's kind of crummy out, so driving to go get it, even though it's a short drive, was not my favorite. I'm also updating the operating system on my laptop, going to Mac OS Monterey, whatever the heck that means. My computer's been very slow. It's been very clogged up with old files and stuff on it. So it's been a bit of a pain in the butt to get video files to export and convert and upload on my computer. So hopefully I swiped out my iMovie library, and I also am updating this system. So hopefully that will speed everything up because it's been a little painful to say the least. I am about to take my makeup off. I just finished installing the update on my laptop, which is good, and now I have like 63 gigs of free storage, which is incredible because before like wiping my iMovie library and updating and everything, I had like 2 gigs. So just a reminder to do frequent cleanings of your laptop and make sure you install updates because it makes everything run faster and smoother. So just keep up to date with that. It's going to make your life a lot easier. So it's a bit of a pain in the butt because it took a lot of time for me to do that. And I wanted to accomplish a little bit more tonight, like video editing wise. However, it being done now is going to save me time in the future. So that's just kind of the way that I have to look at it. It was an investment for me to be able to work more efficiently later. So that is what it is, and it's all done now. So that's good. And I'm just going to take my makeup off now. I use the Elia Skin Foaming Micellar Water. I had this product sent to me in the summer, and I was using it for a little while. And then I swapped to something, to like a Murad cleanser, because I ordered a couple of things from Murad, like online. And I forgot how much I like it. And a foaming cleanser is just nice. It's nice to like rub foam all over your face, and it just feels very clean. So I'm going to use that. And then I actually have my other Murad exfoliator. This is the AHA BHA exfoliating cleanser. And the nice thing with the AHA and the BHA is that it keeps working on your skin. So even after you've used it, it keeps working on acne, whatever. I usually only use this like every other day / when I shower, just because I like keep it in the shower. So it's good to not use this like every day, especially at the beginning, because it can be a little harsh on your face and make it a little dry. But I'm going to cleanse my makeup off first, then use my exfoliator, and then moisturize. Makeup is off, moisturizer's on, and I also just added some of my Verb Ghost Oil to the ends of my hair because I did put dry shampoo and stuff in there today. So just overall, we were looking a little dehydrated in the hair game. So I just find that this like really brings life to the ends of your hair because obviously you're really drying it out with dry shampoo, which is, you know, the purpose of it. But this just kind of brightens things back up and like makes your hair look a little less like dead and sad from the drying of the dry shampoo, and it doesn't like make them oily. I just find that adds like a little bit of shine and just makes your hair look a little fresher than just like, you know, fully dry shampooed up. So hopefully that will mean that this will last me another day of looking like really decent. So I've been finding a lot of success with curling my hair and it lasting for longer now that my hair is short, and I can have it last, 3, 4, maybe 5 days. 5 days is kind of pushing it, but 4 days, with my hair lasting and like barely having to add extra heat to it, and only adding product, whether it's an oil or dry shampoo or my other texturizing spray, which is this one, which I'm very obsessed with. It's the Verb C Texture Spray. I add this to my hair first day when I do it because it just kind of adds some like give and stuff to it. It says on it like light hold, dry volume, and weightless grit. And like, I know that sounds funny, but like the weightless grit is really nice when you have thin hair. So this is one of my very favorite products. I got it as like in a pack, like in a set at like Winners or something. And I'm so glad that I did, because I probably never would have purchased this on my own. But I will most definitely be repurchasing this when it's empty. Speaking of which, I've had it for a long time and it's still like at least a third full. So this is excellent. I just spray like a little bit, on top of my hair, and then I'll like lift a couple layers and spray it in there and whatever. I just find it gives it like a little bit of workability instead of just being, flat and lifeless for my gals with thin hair. So these are excellent. I'm a big fan of Verb products, obviously. I've also got their dry shampoo, and I'm just using my Bumble and Bumble one until that one runs out, and then I'll hop onto the Verb dry shampoo because it's also excellent. But I just find that they're really good products, and they're actually like not supremely expensive. Like, yes, you're still buying them at Sephora, so they are expensive, but they're not like gouging you in the same way that like Bumble and Bumble are, or Way hair products are, or whatever. So I like them. Actually wrapped some gifts today too. So I wrapped in some gift boxes, did a little bit of wrapping paper, and one in a bag because it was like a weirdly shaped thing, so it had to go in a bag. But I love getting presents underneath the tree. It just makes things so much more festive, especially because we have yet to decorate the tree because we are waiting for Brayden to come, so we will definitely decorate this weekend, but look a little more festive with the gifts underneath the tree.